Hi submarine friends. Well, you probably noticed that the submarine is now in my welding shop and it's cold. Ooh. You see the door is always closed, it's all sealed up. So even though it gets warm outside, it doesn't get warm in here. So with that door open now, when it warms up outside, it'll bring some heat in here. Anyways, it doesn't matter because what I'm going to do, I'm going to put heat inside the submarine, and I'm actually going to take this. This is a magnetic heater for oil pans, and I use this on one of my excavators because it doesn't have a block heater. So I'm going to put that on the oil pan in this engine because I'm not sure how strong the antifreeze is in here. I did put antifreeze in, but I can't remember if I topped it up with some water or what. So just to be on the safe side, I'm going to keep it plugged in because it's going to hit -16 tonight maybe. So what I'm going to do now, I'm actually going to test fit this engine compartment. Now, the reason I'm doing this now, because I am done for the day, but I want to make sure I can get it plugged in there, and if I can't, then I'm going to go plug in my crane truck overnight so that it'll start in the morning, so that I can lift the front of the sub and roll it back and forth. I have it sitting on a pipe in the back and a block in the front, so I could just pick up the nose of the submarine and I can move it around a bit. I was thinking about leaving it on the trailer even, but then it's so tall it's hard to open the hatch and get in and out, because now I'm going to lose my access through the back here. So let's see if this is going to work. If you ever build yourself a shop, make sure it has a big giant steel I-beam down the center so you can have a trolley like this. Best thing I ever did. Okay, so one problem already, and that's the hinges for the door. I'm going to have to take these off. I'm going to have to take the door off. That's okay. That's not a big deal, that's for sure. Just gotta get a punch. Oh, bolted. Okay, this is a nuisance. There we go. Okay. This door is really heavy because it's a 3/8 steel plate. Okay. See if I can get the skin out. That's that one. I guess that's one way of doing it. Okay. There we go. Oh yeah, this is going to be a pain in the butt. And now the weight of the door is missing, so it's tipping. So, Problem is I got a bolt welded on here. So I'm gonna have to grind that off. It's not too bad being cold if you're working and moving around. Okay, let's see if we can. So what I got to do is I got to get this plugged in to so I can measure up the exhaust. Better get this bracket while I'm at it. Okay. See, this is nice because I can't do this in the other shop. So I'll just put this expansion tank inside, like so. Okay. Let's turn this guy. Gotta make sure I get all the cables and everything through. Okay. This might not be so bad. So what I'm going to have to do, I know I'm okay, I don't need the crane, but I'm going to have to bring my floor jack over so I can get the angle correct, and then it should shove in. Now, I doubt that it's changed, but it has been in there before, but if it's not perfectly round, it may not go, because this is the vertical position now, and if I can't remember if I oriented that way when I started building this. So, doesn't matter, I can just do some cleaning up, grinding, and then once it's plugged in, I'll mark it, and then I'll have to grind all this all the way around so that it can be welded in. One nice thing about cold weather is it's nice for welding. The welder likes it because the welder has to stay cool, and so I just preheat the steel with a torch, and then I weld, and then I go to another spot, preheat it, and work my way around. It's a day job to weld it in there. But this is going to be fine. No problem. I got a bottle jack even. I could just jack it up. Oh yeah. This is going to be good. And the back half of the submarine is actually sitting on the deck of the crane truck right now. So I'm actually using it as a counterweight so the truck doesn't tip over when I'm using the crane. So anyways, that's going to be it today because I'm really pooped from moving that out of there by myself. So yeah, another thing, I'm not really in love with these copper fuel lines. They're very delicate. So I'm going to replace them with hydraulic hoses. I checked with my hydraulic hose supplier to make sure that the hydraulic hose material is compatible with diesel fuel, and they told me it's fine. Should be no problem at all. And when I researched it, it was a little fuzzy. The information was a bit fuzzy. So I went right to the guys that sell it and they said it's fine. And I got tons of hydraulic hoses I can use. I just like that better. Because this is really, I mean, I know that it's inside the ballast tank in a protected area, but still. I know it was expensive to put this on here. Copper's really expensive now. But I'm going to repurpose the copper for my sight glass. I don't know if you guys remember, I put a sight glass in there to let me know if there's water coming into the exhaust system when the submarine is submerged. And then I bought some little orange floats to go inside the glass tube, so if the water level comes up, the orange floats show, and then I'll know. But I need copper pipe for that, and so I'm going to use this. I'm the king of repurposing. So that's going to be it for today, because I'm pooped. So I'm just going to, actually, I'm going to take this out so I can put my, I want to put that block heater on the engine. This thing is amazing, holy cow. So, well, it's excellent. Just sticks right on the oil pan. And then, there we go. That'll stop it from freezing up. Or it should help anyways. I think it's perfectly fine. I'm just being extra cautious. Because I did put, I put pure antifreeze in, and then water. But I don't know if I ran it. That's the concern. I can't remember if I ran it. So, maybe I could tell by looking in the expansion tank. Yeah, that's antifreeze, but it's not very dark green. Mind you, the new antifreeze is not as dark as the old stuff was. And it hasn't been as cold as they've been predicting anyways. I think this morning was, was it -8? Maybe even -6. It wasn't that bad. But it's perfect because the ground was really hard. When it warms up, you have no traction and the ground is soft. So it worked out perfect. I was able to back my pickup in there and back the trailer under, and it all worked out really good. Okay, this time I mean it. I'm out of here. Ciao.